Hey guys, good morning. Today is Saturday, May 6th. I am recording my first vlog. So I just purchased my Sony ZV-1 last night from Best Buy, and I love it so far. This vlog is going to be my test trial, so we'll see. Today we have some errands to run. I think I got up about 6:30, and I made my coffee, took a shower, brushed my teeth, washed my face, skincare routine, all that good stuff. And I also started on some graphics. I am a freelance graphic designer. My business is kgraphixdesigns. That's how you can find me on Instagram, and my website is kgraphixdesigns.com. Here, I can show you guys a quick sneak peek. Yeah, so that is what I'm working on for right now. I am getting ready to go to Target because the girls and I are going to brunch. That's why I'm trying to get some of this work out the way. So I need to go run a couple errands, pick up some lashes, yada yada yada. Because I do have a new camera, I might take a look at the tech section, but we'll see. Let's go. Another banger. Make a call, make a bong, 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 make a call, make a tea, body, bong, 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 your body, kakara, make a bong, 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 on a make it. Kilo fat, I'm a dead chocolate, fine, fine, no bucket, watch your love for like it, why not more, your body, chocolate, bush it, yeah, imade, double dose, kilo fat, why now, my lady, tell me what's in there, body, I'm a damn easy, baby, and you want to give me control, even want to get hurt, I'm a make up my eye, I'm a need your gun, I go my eye, I'm a need your gun, maybe, do maybe, but I'm money there is do maybe don't go carry belly. Woo! Okay, y'all, I am back. We're about to go to brunch. We are running late. Make a call, make a bong, 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 make a call, make a tea, body, bong, 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 your body, kakara, make a bong, 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 on a make it. Kilo fat, I'm a dead chocolate, fine, fine, no. Hey, y'all come out. This is a model for me. I'm gonna make it look. I'm cracking up. So you gotta look to the side. I have to look up. Here, let me do it. No, I heard you. I heard you. I heard you. The Canon does the same thing that yours do. At least the one that I was looking for. All right, so let me grab a couple pics. Where's my I'm cracking it. Yeah. So now that we made it to our destination, let me tell y'all how it took us an hour to figure out what we was wearing.
Shut up, enough of that. Not an hour. I think you're doing too much now. You reaching.
Let me look at my call log.
It take me an hour. Go ahead, check your call log. Your call log will take
Listen.
We established it for you. You said the colors, but we said denim.
Who was we?
I mean, you said denim. But we agree with you. After our trial 3 hours.
There you go.
She done good.
Oh, I'm cracking up. Let me see. 53 minutes, actually.
See, less than an hour. That's not an hour.
They make me sick.
Okini nafia, okini, okini baby, okini, okini baby, okiti plenty money, talk market pay your motor, Messi agbe oya, palanga money.
Hey, how you doing?
Want me to get the soda water?
Yes, I did. What is wrong with you? And you did do something. You said it. Sure. I mean, I said it inside, but you was kind of he put that pause. He didn't know what to do. Yeah. And then she's like, not you all wait. Wait, is the sangria good? The table side sangria? No. Alright. Now, which cocktail would you recommend?
The mighty fortune. Or the orange moon if you don't like citrus sweet. The orange moon is really good.
Say hey, twins. Parker. Fault. Right. Oh, what that got to do with me? So I learned two things from today's brunch.
Engage was over there flirting with his ass.
Ray does not hold her thoughts. She's definitely embarrassing.
What was number two? No, baby, your name.
Number two is, in order to get free drinks from your waiter, you need to complain about menu items that they don't have on the menu.
Yep.
Specifically bread.
And get the eyes. Don't forget the eyes.
Oh, the
eyes, baby.
Okay, we are back from brunch. Had a great time. That was my first time at Madame Fortune. It is a restaurant in Ybor in Tampa, Florida. It's actually pretty good. Just got home. I'm about to open some packages. Most of them are accessory. Most of them. I think I just have 2 packages. Accessories for my new camera. So let's check it out. This is my dress. I'm attending a wedding this summer. It's the dress I bought. I'm not gonna deal with that today. I might try it on tomorrow just to make sure it fits. This one should be my case. my silicone case for my camera. And this should be my batteries. So these are my rechargeable batteries for my camera. So I get to use the battery that came with my Sony camera on top of these additional small 3 ones, and then they all charge here simultaneously. It's really great for being on the go. So here is the charging port. Jesus Christ. I'm just rip the box open. So at this point.
Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fit. Your body are too tight and neat. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. 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 Listen, you've been missing since 2016. Squid tell me one fix. You know that's my sister. When she speak, I listen. She swears you're my missing. I say we've been different. I see. By your heart, I see. Come, baby, come, try me. Who you gonna love if you run by me, love? Too many twists and turns, yeah. Love the way you twist and turn, yeah. Baby, call me, I too fry, I get burned. Love the way you twist and turn, yeah. Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fee. Got your body at the tight and eat. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. Yeah, but yeah, she just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. She just wanna dance and tease me. Yeah, dance and tease. You feel like the Highland breeze. You know what you want and need. Bend over, hug up and squeeze. You used to say you didn't know love. I used to say you need to grow up. I know you know. Say you want to get up though. And I know, you know. You want wine fast and you wine slow. Remember the first night when you get freaky, when you get naughty. Before that we a chill with Noel and party, a dance and party. Yeah, your body was so clean. You did a weird Versace. Back it up high, you look like your body drive me. Oh God. Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fee. Got your body at the tight and eat. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease.
I was watching Obsessed, and I don't know why I called you. I was like getting all intense, so I had to pause it to focus on what you're saying. And every time that my computer times out, it starts playing the movie again. That shit scared me one time because I had paused it to go get something to eat. Came back, I said, "What the f?" It was just playing in the background. But I'm expecting more accessories to come. I got my extra batteries today, which I honestly couldn't go another day without because they died while we was at brunch. I mean, I feel like I got more than enough content that I needed, but I'm excited to sit down and edit my first video. You know what? So I mainly wanted my camera because I've always wanted a YouTube channel. My mom wouldn't let me have it when I was younger. And after the whole entrepreneurial trend and like me starting a couple businesses, I was like, you know what? I want to be one of those people to share, you know, my experience and whatnot. And I did try to get into it a couple years ago with my phone, but I was just like super frustrated because I didn't have any storage. I really wasn't that happy with the quality. Yada, yada, yada. So I wanted a camera, but the issue was I didn't have the money. That cameras are expensive. So I waited until I was ready. Like, until I was just naturally ready. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm ready to buy my camera, and I also think I'm ready to step into a new form of content. So here I am. So I did my, I'm not really set on what I want my branding or whatnot to be for my YouTube channel, but I did, of course, tie in a little bit of my business. I don't know if you can really see. Can you see that? Can you see the blue? Hold on. Right. So I did a touch of that. So it's like the same colors, but kind of like reversed to where I feel like it's enough of me, but there's still a connection. It'll do for the start, you know. So, and then this is my little layout for my thumbnails. So most of these videos are going to be weekend vlogs. So I would just have 3 photos that I'll insert here, and those will be my thumbnails. You got it. It is. Well, I was gonna say, you gotta know there's gonna be a couple story times sprinkled in a little somewhere. Those are gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm actually really excited, and it kind of worked out perfectly because I feel like I'm gonna be a little active this summer. So for example, brunch with the girls today, everybody was off for the first time on the weekend. So I'm also going to a comedy show next weekend, and then I'll be going to another comedy show a weekend after that. Miss Pat will be in Naples, so I'm going to her in 2 weeks, and then next week there's this guy named Nate Jackson that's gonna be here in Tampa. When I say I watch him all the time on TikTok, this nigga ain't never been to Florida. I was so excited when I found out he was coming to Tampa. His show ended up actually getting sold out, and then they added a 4th show, which I'm glad. This particular venue doesn't sell individual tickets, and the people weren't answering my emails because I was trying to get an individual ticket. Anyways, when they added the final show, they finally let it be available, so I'm glad I caught that. Say hey.
What's up, Kanye? Make sure y'all go check out my sister. Graphic. She's the bomb. No, just say that because she's my sister.
Gang gang. Hey, give me fist. Oh, one more time. I ain't blew it up.
My lord. Damn.
I just got a notification. Well, yesterday I got a notification after I got in that my car mount for my camera came in. Let me angle you guys this way. Car mount for my camera came in, so we're gonna scoop that up and take it for a little bit of a test run. I was gonna go to Starbucks, to be determined. I definitely need coffee. Usually I make it at the house most days, but I don't have any more creamer, so why not get Starbucks? But then I also plan on washing my soft locks today, and I wanted to swing by one of the super Targets to find the Kaleidoscope products and see what that oil and braid spray talking about. So let's go. Here's our package. Well, that didn't work out too well. Let's see. Get in there. Yeah. Heavy duty suction cup camera mounts. There we go. Let's open this bad baby up. Maybe. Okay, here we go. All right. My brother, can't you see? Okay. Do I need this? Tear off the red protective film. Stick the disc on card. Oh! Got it. But I gotta figure out where I want to put it. Okay.
Good morning, what can I get for you today?
Good morning. Can I have a grande hot white chocolate mocha, please?
Okay.
And a toasted croissant.
Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty, what's your order? Thank you.
Thank you. So I just realized I can't go into Target with my camera, my Starbucks, my purse, and shop. I was also going to do a little promo too with my business cards. That's a lot to balance. Like, something has to give. So I'm just drink my coffee real quick. But here are my brand new business cards that came in. They are super cute. And yes, my nails do match. So we're gonna do a little bit of marketing while we're out. Just a few of my random thoughts. Y'all ever sit at a light for so long you feel like you aged like 5 to 10 years? Instead of 27, I'm feeling 37. That was a long light. Another random thought. You ever talk to somebody kind of not that close, you know what I'm saying? But like, you got your certain people that you tell certain things to. You ever talk to somebody and be like, oh, I ain't know that. But they weren't somebody that was supposed to know that? Yeah, you ain't know that because you wasn't supposed to know that. Like, don't that make you feel awkward? Like, oh, I ain't know that. Was you supposed to know? How could you know? Anyways, let me finish my coffee. Y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. I took my camera to Target yesterday. A different Target, a smaller Target. And I was a little nervous because it was my first time taking my camera out. It's a lot of people in this Target. Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of sad news. They don't have kaleidoscope in here. So I'm looking for a plan B. Excuse me, quick question. Well, how much do you know about the hair section?
Not tremendously, but I can try to help you.
Okay, I was looking for the brand Kaleidoscope. I understand it might not be in all Targets,
Okay.
but I was just curious, like, if you guys ever have it here.
Let me double check. Is it with a K or a C?
Okay.
Okay. So for the only thing we actually have in this store is
store.
that one, but
Okay.
everything else is available online.
Okay. Good stuff.
Does that help? Okay.
Yeah, it does. No, it's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna get the Kaleidoscope drops. Fun stuff. Let's see. Do I need a new shampoo and conditioner? I did kind of want like a spray to put on my head too. That's smooth. I'll be right back. Okay, but can we look at this label? How cute. So I found what I was looking for, but like I mentioned earlier, I ain't got no hands. So I'm gonna go scope out where my other stuff is and also figure out where I can plant a few of my business cards. Truth be told, I might go back to the beauty section.
Shawty made that exception, don't need no applause. High fashion, like go, y'all. G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go. Drop that ass to the floor. You ain't gotta do it on it, these niggas go. I've been in fiends, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of faith. But let me tell you, I like you a lot of faith. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want to shoot with the red at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top, babe. She wants your name, and yo-yo. I'm only doing cash, I don't need promo. I pull up to the high rise, I'm in the 4-4. Inside Coco. If I got a feeling, I keep it inside my heart. And I keep a petty cause I don't lose the side. You see my diamonds even when I'm in the dark. And since you got it, it make you gonna do it. Shawty made that exception, don't need no applause. High fashion, like go, y'all. G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go. Drop that ass to the floor. You ain't gotta do it on it, these niggas go. I've been in fiends, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of faith. But let me tell you, I like you a lot of faith. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want to shoot with the red at the bottom, babe. You know
Yo, look how cute these candles are.
if I hit the front of the she gon' hit the sidewalk. If she got a husband with her, take her back to Milo. Got a five up on it, wild. And then they been begging for shit, style.
All right, y'all, we back in the car. The Target trip went a little bit better than expected. I'm telling you, wearing AirPods really saved me. Sometimes I play music, sometimes I don't, but it just, I don't know, it's like a form of comfort. Anyways, as y'all saw, I left some business cards. Mission accomplished. I definitely want to get some of that marketing done this weekend, but I only handed out one card while I was out yesterday. And you guys will see the I found those candles that were so colorful. I was like, oh, this is perfect to leave my cards. But I kind of had to like circle back because there was like these two girls. They were just being a little weird. Like I felt like they was being a little too nosy. So I had to circle back. Still getting comfortable. But nonetheless, I got what I came for. I did my marketing with my business cards. I got my Miracle Drops from Kaleidoscope. I did want to see the other options that her and Brad dropped, but this store doesn't carry it. This area is not ethnic enough apparently, but that's totally fine. And I got some sponges because we about to go back to the house and do some cleaning.
Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dirty. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not fake. You wanna get with me, stop.
Tell me why I forgot I snatched my nose ring out last night in my sleep. And when it happened, I felt it. I was actually trying to twist it back in, but I twisted it in the wrong direction and it came out. So I was like, okay, I need to put this somewhere so in the morning I can put it back in. I kept it in my hand and fell back asleep. And when I realized, when I was still in the bed, I was like, oh no, I dropped it. But I was like, sure thing, I could find it in the morning. I've been up running around and just realized, I went to go like touch my nose and I realized it was gone. I was like, oh my God, where is my nose ring? And last time that this happened and I lost my nose ring, my hole closed up within 2 days. I kind of low-key had to like re-pierce it with the new one. I can't find it for the life of me. So I'm gonna check and see if I have any like spare clear ones in the meantime, or if I can find it. But I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm a little salty. I am salty that I wasn't responsible enough and did not get up and put away my nose ring. I didn't get up and put it back in. I don't have a spare. I've been looking for it for about an hour and I just faced the fact that it's gone. It's gone in the abyss. I'm sure it'll pop up like a month from now. But I need to go get me a nose ring before it closes. So I'm about to drive 30 minutes to the mall and 30 minutes back home. So that's roughly an hour. You know, I really wasn't planning on spending outside the house. I'm really trying to clean and get, you know, prepared for the week. But here we are in the car again. Let's go. Wendy's break. Let's talk about how I asked for 10 nuggets and barbecue sauce and they gave me 1 sauce. For 10 nuggets and fries. Crazy. So while we're here, I guess we can chit chat. So with me diving into YouTube, I'm expanding my skills and versatility in creating content. So creating content is really multiple things, right? Taking pictures, taking video. It's also the type of pictures and video that you take. Yes, there are influencers or different types of content creators that do product reviews, that review wigs, you know, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. But I want to talk about people who have small businesses, right? Because those are the type of people that I talk to. And that I work with. A lot of times I come across people who say that they don't want to do something because they feel like they're not ready. They feel like they don't have their branding together. They feel like they don't have a nice backdrop. They feel as if, you know, their work, if they're a designer, is not good enough. Put it out there. Honestly, you don't want to put out something that's trash, but you're going to grow and learn as time goes on. So I feel as if you just need to record the content. Just do it, record the content, learn how to edit, and just upload it, honestly. When I first started doing graphic design, looking at that time, I was like, oh, this is cute. And I was a little intimidated about other people that was doing so well. And I did get caught up in the whole compare myself to other people type thing, but I had to understand that that's their lane. That's the lane that they took. I don't know where they started to get to where they're at that point. That will be me at some point. And while I was being consistent with promoting myself and sharing my new projects, I was very much adamant in the type of content I was putting out. So we always want to talk about doing stuff for your audience, right? What does your audience resonate with? Who is your audience? And I sort of knew, but then also it kind of just automatically jumped onto me. It found me that a lot of the clients that I work with are in the beauty industry. So if I'm a graphic designer starting out, I would design things that people in that industry would be interested in. For example, labels, hair flyers, book now flyers, acuity booking site designs, business cards, things like that, because that will interest them. Now, when you post this content, you also need to have hashtags. Hashtag, I don't know, Atlanta hairstylist, Atlanta boho braids, black owned hair products, things like that. So, you know, content is just not one cut and dry type of look or feel. There's multiple things that go into it, but I just say that to say, once you brush your skills up on one thing, don't be afraid to expand it and do something else. So I feel like I've done pretty well with creating content using my phone for both business and personal, and I am ready to step into the YouTube world and expand on my skill set, because once I learn this camera, once I learn angles, and the editing process of doing vlogs and such, I feel like I overall will become a better content creator, and I then would be able to help other people do the same. Make sense? So I'm gonna eat my lunch really quick before we go get this nose ring, and I'll be back.
I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper, stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't 4PF, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket off promotion. Shout out Sushi Sweet and keep me rolling. But if we get the op, we gotta slow. Ride around with Dredge, like we OVO. I got some rats and I want some more. Still got them pass in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Great. I'll be better when I find a new nose ring. The last day for what? Oh, sorry. I didn't even know there was somebody else over there.
I'm hiding, sorry.
Look, let me mind my business.
one of us. How you running the bins on a tumble truck? How you got everybody lit piping up? Oh, she bad with no swag, I can pipe her up.
I'm tired. So we secured the nose rings. This is my new one. You can barely see what it is, but I got a pack of 3. One is a regular circle, one's a star, one's a heart. I put the heart one in. I feel like it's a little late in the day. I told myself last week that I wanted to try to aim to get 4 Canva templates created and uploaded to my website. And if I stay consistent with that, by the end of the year, I would definitely have over 100 Canva templates to offer, you know, my clients. So I got to get up and do that. Currently laying on the sheetless bed because I have to finish laundry. I didn't get to do that yet. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to check back in a little later with you guys.
You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. Yeah. Only you feel on my body.
So I do have my Canva course where it is a one-on-one for 2 hours where I take you on a tour of the software. I also show you the different functions and key skills or / tools that most designers need in order to achieve, you know, flawless graphics. And pretty much the main purpose is for you to walk away feeling really comfortable of designing on your own. So the first hour is going to be me doing the tour, but then also designing something for you. It's ideal to do a couple designs. I always tell my students that you could come in with an idea because I will ask you to tell me what you want me to design. So either you come prepared or it's impromptu. And then the second half is me watching you via Zoom do your design, and from there you can ask me any questions. I can guide you throughout the process. If you want to come with learning how to do a particular design or achieve a particular skill, that is definitely the time to do so. Now, if you're looking for a replay that I already have on my website, I do have a Canva workshop on there. It teaches you some of like the basics, how to outline text in Canva, how to do shadows, how to create a GIF, and how to blur images. That is definitely on my site, so you can search that under, it should be ebooks or webinars, and it's about $50 purchase, and it's about an hour and a half course that you can always keep and replay.
Let go of me